Hi guys, I see it took you a while to find me, but here's another episode of These Nuts and Bolts Automotive. So as previously discussed on our last episode, if you're new to this channel, thank you for coming and joining us. If you are curious of what's been going on, there are previous videos that you can view for more content. But here we're about to tear down this 2009 R1. We're about to take it apart, and also I'm gonna give you a detailed list of all of the parts that we're gonna need to order in order to get this bike up and running again. I'm super excited about this build. So let's get started. One cool step of being organized, always grab a Ziploc bag for all your nuts and bolts and label where you take them off from so you'll be able to put them back in the proper location. Thing that I noticed while tearing apart this R1, I noticed that the stator cover had tons of scratches, and there is a little bit of oil underneath it, but let's have fingers crossed and hopefully everything is going to be good after this is tearing down. We also need to flush all the fluids, radiator fluid, oil, and also grease up the chain. But before we do that, we need to pressure wash this thing and get it super clean so we know exactly what we're working with. So here are the rest of the parts that has been taken off the bike. So it appears to be that we need to get fairings, which has already been ordered. I'm gonna give you a detailed list right now of all the things that we need to order. Right offhand, I can tell you that we need an upper support, fairings, tank, headlight, and a list of other things that I know that you can see and notice for yourself if you're into motorcycles. But besides that, this has been so far so good. Take a look at this list. All right, so you can source a lot of these parts from Amazon. Oddly enough, I never thought about looking on Amazon until one day I got curious to see if they had any automotive parts. And to my surprise, that there was automotive parts. Previously, I used to go on to eBay a lot, but learning that I can get everything on Amazon, and if you got Amazon Prime, you can get it the very next day or 2 days. And for the main part, that it's free. So that's always a plus. So here's the list. Everything is used in round numbers. So everything that's here that is needed equals up to be $779. Like I said before, if you're sourcing these from Amazon or eBay, you know, you're gonna get, it's not gonna be, some of the parts are not gonna be OEM, but that's okay. Aftermarket parts or something that's newer, remade part is fine with me. That's just to keep the cost down. If you want to buy OEM parts, of course the parts will be more. Also, you can get the parts used. That's also fine as well. One thing I did leave out was a headlight. You can source the headlight around for 200 bucks. So we're gonna move that number up to $979. So basically under $1,000. You will have everything you need to make this bike look like it's did when it came out the showroom floor. And that's what the goal that we're trying to reach and for it to look like. So with all that we've done, I hope this has been a service to you and that you've learned how to tear down a bike so far. And I'm gonna show you how to put this back together as soon as the parts come in. I can't wait to show you what's coming up next.